Finally here. Pompadour. This is new. No, you could customize your character like this. Ember Flare. That looks the most like my hair. Let's see what else. Pretty cool, actually. Military style. Ironclad. Okay, let's go back cut. So annoying. Emo it is. Let's go. You can have elf ears. Not that I can tell. That's fine. I'll have human ears. Oh. Oh, look at these beards. Look at that beard, bro. Oh, that's funny. Ho ho ho. Light fade? Maybe. Oh, hooker light fade. Let's go with that. Apply. Go ahead. Let's try 6 dragons out. Welcome if you hang in the chat. Let's see what we get. I haven't played this since it like launched, so it'll be interesting to see how this is doing. Loading, loading, loading. It's obviously loading this massive world. I remember that was the thing with 6 dragons. Am I not a part of their server anymore? And we're in. Welcome to 6 Dragons Early Access. You must understand this early access is not a complete product. Not relevant. Playing the early access might be frustrating for some players due to bugs. We expect you to report any issues you may face. In this version, you can explore the open world, level up, build your own class, craft, enchant, enter portals and arenas, farm, harvest, find monsters of valuable loot, and then, if you wish, forge your loot into blockchain NFTs. Your progress in game is intended to stay forever, but if something critical occurs, exploits, etc., it might be wiped in future updates. All your blockchain interactions, loot drops, can be secured in your personal wallet and will hold their value in future updates. Proceed to the removal of an item only in extreme conditions, but you have to accept that if this happens, it will be for the sake of the game's economy. Okay. Alright. I think that's fair. Press left alt to unlock your mouse pointer and navigate to the M opens the main menu. In the upper right part of the screen, you can find the mini map. Icons can show you some points of interest like save spot, shop. Yeah. To equip items, press I. C opens your character, equip yourself, and fight your way to the nearest village, Allegren. Alright. Does seem a little laggy. Let's see. Press left on again to exit mouse mode. Okay. M settings. Video settings. Can I? Can I alter these things now? No. Literally have to reset. Get some plants, yo. Yeah. Super chilled. See something on the map there? A creature of some kind. Alright, you reached gathering level 2. Yeah. Who knows what these plants are for? Let's actually navigate a little bit here. Celestial shop. I'm guessing that's the... I'll have to figure that out. Quest items exchange. Okay, I'll figure that out as we go. We got a nice mace here. And we got some potions. Okay. Let us gather. Press comma to open or close world map. Yeah, I just remember the map was huge in this game. Whoa, what was that sound? Give me a fright. Let's see. Let's go fight something. There's like a spider here. Aha, giant spider. Let's go. Get wrecked. Oh, you actually have to aim. Get smashed. What we got? Some leather. Cool. I guess we'll figure out what that's for eventually. Get some plants. Can you also just... Oh, yeah, you can chop wood. Let's go. Oh, there goes the tree. Decent. Hey, what's up, Dr. Green? Yeah, bro, you got me checking out a bit of Six Dragons again. Because, dude, last time I played this game was like when it first came out. Can these trees hurt you if they fall on you? Let's test. No. Let's just chop some trees down. I don't know why I'm doing this, but we're doing it anyway. Let's see. Inventory. What can you do with this stuff? Flexible material harvest from the hides of brood. Remember, is a crucial component. Okay. Rare and potent perfect plants. The valuable resource harvested from plants and vegetation. Perfect plants are highly alchemist. I mean, you guys probably know a lot more about this game than I do, so you can like tell me things. There we go. Look at his face. He's like, looks like he's had some MD or something. That's hilarious. Okay, got all the gathering tools I need. Some basic stuff. Let's see, there was also, what is this? Inventory. Okay, we did that. Equipment. What does that C? I have inventory. Abilities. Magical light. Player cast a spell. How do I do that? Can I do it? Player casts a spell to his path, but makes him weaker in fight. Oh, to light his path. Got you. And I've got a fireball. Can I also do that? Or do I need a mace or something? Oh, we got a spider. Yo, yo, yo. Let's try something out. Can I? What? I can't cast a fireball. Cool. Get wrecked. An armor pattern. What is that? Like a recipe or something? Who's messaging me? Oh, Rusty. What's he saying? We're running. Alright, I thought we planned. Right. let me just reply here. The tree can't do anything for you, just collect resources and scrolls. Those are the recipes for producing artifacts, weapons, and armor. You'll figure out the rest and connect your wallet right away. Oh, yeah. You're right. I need to probably do that. Shot green. So let's go to wallet first. What's crazy is I used to have an account, but I think they actually... game wallet. What? To account for seamless... Yeah, it's designed to do... Again, while I'm indicators recommended for enhanced security. Okay. Let's try. As you can see, I have 0 engine. This is great news. I can't tell if this thing is linked to my old wallet or not. Because remember, I did play Six Dragons ages ago. Let me just see if I can get this all linked up. All right, we'll scan. I think they actually like decreased the it looks like it's linked, to be honest. Is that linked? Nickname, game wallet address. Oh, wait a minute. This is just... So what? I'm supposed to link a custodial... Whoa. Skelly Knight. Hold up, bro. We're still trying to figure things out here. Yeah, it's smashed. Whoa. What is that? What is that? Oh, is that what happens when you level up or something? I'm still trying to figure things out. I'm like such a noob. Also, the character gets like stuck some places. Like you can't like walk. What is this? Mushrooms. Oh, is this different to gathering? I'm guessing you'll be able to make potions and stuff later. I'm just trying to figure out this wallet thing, bro. Just hold up. Wallet. Am I supposed to link my personal wallet or what? Link non-custodial. In order to link your wallet to Six Dragons, download your wallet to your phone, scan the... Okay. Let's see if that works. QR scanned. Wallet found. All right. Groovy. Linked. Okay. So now, let me just go back to chat. Chat. Connect to Discord. All right, thanks, bro. Yeah, I'm also just kind of figuring it out here. Twitch drops. What is that? Coming soon. All right, cool. Luck. What is luck? Luck is the most powerful force that influences your rewards. Since it's a final one, all drop later 4 minutes. Here's how you can boost it. Okay. Oh, you have to buy stuff. How much is a subscription? Bleh. There's so much going on. All right, Dr. Green, you're gonna have to tell me, bro. Everything you need from instructions connected. Mushrooms, meat, and everything that is cooked and increase your attack damage. And for the wallet, teleport to Token Villa and you'll see everything. All right. We'll get there. We'll get there. Quests. I'm just still going through the menu. All right. I guess we have to go to that village. I want to see what this... What is this, like, beast thing on the map? Let's figure it out. You're saying trees do nothing. Why would they let us wood chop then? I suppose we had that same problem in Lost Relics a bit. Boom. Get wrecked. Easy. What is this? Oh, a doe. Oh, you get meat from animals. Okay. And mining? That's helpful to make like armor and stuff. I'm probably going the wrong way, but it's fine. Let's check the map. Yeah, okay, let's go. We're gonna go to that village. I'm sure they'll give us some... Ooh, what is that thing? Rare essence. What does that do? You probably need essence to craft stuff. You can jump. Groovy. Get some plants. Okay, I'm distracted. Let's go. Where's that spider? I think there was a spider somewhere here. Where are you? Critical. Get smashed. Yo, press L to spend your AP. Aha. Alright, let's see what this is about. Okay, crazy. Wizard, you can do spells. Warrior, you can do things. Charge. Play charges on target. What's this? Ground shake. Play hits the ground with a sword so hard that causes shakes. Look at around him. That's like an AoE. Player attacks surrounding enemies using his main weapon with 23 power and absorbs 10% of the dealt damage. What? Vampire Sting. Okay, I see, and there's like a lightning strike. Got so many different abilities. It's pretty cool. Quite a lot. Semi-overwhelming. I just need like a killing spell for now. Wait. What is that? There's something on the ground. Did I leave something? This is so confusing. Okay, let's have a look. This is Wizard. Firebolts. Electro Ball. Ice Flake. Okay, so you can kind of be like a Spellblade or a Cleric. Heal spell, that's helpful. Strong focus and gets plus evade. You can be like a rage. Just like little buffs. That's quite cool. Adrenaline rush, play rage and get. Wonder, do these stack? You could go boom, boom. You use like all three. I don't want to make the wrong decisions here, man. Cleric. Oh, that's the buffs. You got like good magic, blood magic, and then like self buffs. Blacksmith. What's this? You get a blacksmith carry, which is one of them. But you need like actual things to progress this. Ah, okay. I get it. Let's just go warrior, bro. Ground shake or whirlwind attack. Using his weapon with 23 power. Shakes. Base damage. Interrupts the target. Like a stun. Let's go. It absorbs 10%. Oh, like lifesteal. Okay, let's go with that. Whatever. Whirlwind attack. And then ground shake. I got one more. Maybe let's do warrior and we'll do one more like spell. Fireball from small fire damage over time. But I've kind of got this basic. That doesn't do the damage over time thing. Small electric damage over time. Slows the enemy. That's pretty cool. But I suppose that doesn't really matter. Let's go electric. I suppose you have to look at these secondary ones. Sleep makes it enemy get magic defense down. Okay, let's have it. Fire rain. Meteor shower. Suppose this is kind of like you can always reset, eh? Is it a free reset? I guess so. So it doesn't matter. We can just try different things. Let's go. We've got whirlwind, and we'll go ice. Let's use an ice attack. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, cool. Fun. So we'll go whirlwind. I don't know what this light's for. Maybe we'll use it in dark places. Which is prettier. And then we got this like ice thing. Alright, let's try that. I guess this is crap. I don't need that. Let's try it. Whirlwind. Sa. I missed. Great. A pig. Give me the meat. Yo, perfect time for whirlwind attack. Boom. And ice. Man, that ice attack sucks. Gold added. Now I'm chopping the tree. What the hell is going on? This is a portal, right? You need a key for this. You need rare portal keys, and those drop from world monsters, if I remember. Alright, I remember that. Okay. Hopefully when I get to that village, they'll give me some better looking clothes. What the hell is that? Oh, it's another portal. Cool. Man, I don't remember this game like I know it felt they definitely have optimized it a little bit better. Ah, that's epic. Gotcha. All right. Uh-huh. Let's try some ice. Get smashed. Let me just also add that little fireball. We can go fire and ice. Let's go whirlwind, and then we'll go fire, ice. Nice. So let's see. It doesn't like to run backwards. What is up with this? So you're saying wood is kind of useless? Yeah, you're talking about Token Villa. Okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there's a potion back there. Did I pick it up? I'm sure. I thought I picked it up. Potion. Aha. Small HP potion. Alright, cool. Let's just keep moving towards this village, I guess. Yeah, so monsters are good to kill because they can drop keys and they level you up. So that's why we're doing that. Decent XP. What do you like? How about some ice, bro? How about some fire? Yeah, I get wrecked. A little bit of fire and ice. Oh, if you don't actually face the monster, you can miss. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Portals in the distance. Creepy. Alright, let's see what's out this way. Home sweet home. But first, battles. Get wrecked. Oh, what was that? Was that like a... Just make sure I got that. Staff pattern. Cool. So it's classless. You can be a mage as much as you are a warrior / cleric. I'm gonna make some potions and stuff when we get there eventually. Let's see. So far, pretty cool. And how do I see my level? Oh, I'm level 4 already. Okay, cool. There's quests to do. Hold up. Press J to open. Question. Gotcha. Press M. Settings. Controls. Let's go. M. Settings. Controls. Huh. Okay, done. Talk to blacksmith in Allegren and craft. Alright, cool. Keen. Hey, what's up, Matt? Welcome, bro. We are playing Six Dragons. I was Poopsie this morning kind of put me onto the engine multiverse quests. And I've just been checking out some of the... Ooh, okay, that's legendary. Dope. Okay, you need a legendary key to get into a legendary dungeon. That makes sense. Let's get some plants. A perfect plant. Okay, talk to blacksmith. I think we made it. Let's get some mushrooms. Alright. We'll do. Let's this is level 1 to 10. I remember this thing is like you get like... Oh no, I'm stuck. What is this little place? Someone's closed off garden. Not allowed to go in there. Why the hell can't I go in here? Hey bro, how do I... Can I come and hang out with you here? There's literally no way in. Maybe I'm not supposed to go there yet. Alright, it's fine. Let's figure it out. What is this? Cooking. Oh, cool. Alright, let's cook. Let's read first. Alright, we harvested all of the thing. 10 raw mushrooms for 1 cooked mushroom. Ah. Increase your defense. Cooked meats. Strength. Fish. Once you acquire the fishing rod from one of the fishermen, you can fish at the 8 ports you'll find on the map. Yeah, cool. Okay. Good fish rare. Fish epic. Okay, so fish are the bomb. Increase your stats. Oh, they just increase all your stats. Nice. Stew. XP points. 5 raw mushrooms and 10 plants for 1 bowl of stew. Ah, cool. Let's have a look. When consumed, mushroom increase your defense. Okay, that's everything. Nice. That's pretty good. Let's have a look. I'm also just checking a quick video here. Let's have a peek. Ah. See, Rusty is Interesting. He's got all the animations working. Okay, I'm just checking something. He's just sending me some gameplay footage of our little game. Just replying to a message here quick. Oh, exciting. Yay. All right, let's cook some stuff here. Add wood. That's what you need wood for. You told me I don't need wood. Let's go. We gotta cook. Let's cook a meal. You need 10 pieces of meat. Alright, so I've just wasted my wood now. Okay, hold up. We are going to... Why can't I move backwards? This guy, like, does not like to move backwards. Can you not walk backwards? What is up with that? Let me just check my controls. Something is up. Yeah, what the hell? Finally, I was wondering, like, just the back key was not set. Alright, let's cook. Cook a meal. No. We're going to cook stew. Ooh, something's happening. Oh, what? You have to do that each time. Did I get that stew or not? New. What is this? Armor pattern used to craft armor. Sword. I could do the sword. Okay, lots to learn. Land. What is this? Quest relic. Trade it in the treasure shop in town or in the main menu. Treasure shop for valuable items. Ooh. Maybe I can do that. What is this thing? The best thing I've found. These rare materials are extracted from the remains of powerful enemies. Each essence carries unique power, which can be harnessed for crafting various weapons. Used in OC and BC crafting. Okay. So there's in-game crafting, and then you obviously have to convert it. You have to basically mint it. I remember that was the unique thing here. Let's brew stew. Am I getting these things or not? Where are my stews going? I don't see them. Where the hell is my stew? What? You have to save your game. That's old school. There's no autosave? Bro, that's brutal. Manual saving. Hello, adventurer. No quest available. Come back tomorrow. Alright, well. The age of peace is upon us. Chickens. Hello. Can I attack the chickens? Of course not. Hello. We're in the room. Hello, adventurer. This quest is only for those experienced enough. Ah. Okay. Thanks for attracting my attention. Oh, is this my stash? The old stash. Daily chest. Let's go. Give me that stuff. Thank you. That's the good old prime mythical chest. Nice. Teleport enabled. Okay, so you have to run to places, unlock the teleport, then you can go there. Cool. Player to player marketplace. They've cleaned up the inventory. I mean the UI a bit. Say I wanted to buy one of these. How much does it cost? Total price? I'm guessing this is as engine. It's like you buy with engine. Where's the price of the thing? Total price 3. 3 what? 3 gold? Or 3 engine? Player to player. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Let me just reply here. Alright. What's this guy about? Shop. Buy items. What you got for me? Weapons. Common level 1. Requirements play level 1. Armor. How much gold do I have? Where do I see that? Okay, gold. 4, 5. I guess I have to buy all this stuff. So you have to grind to be able to get all the common crap. Alright, let's see what my guy looks like for a second. I've got common stuff. Let's get some shoes. You can definitely use some damn shoes. Boots. Get a pair of kicks. And maybe, does he have a helmet? Got a common helmet. Common, we need kicks, we need gloves. Give me the gloves. And that's all I can afford for now. Let's see. Back. Sell. No, that's all I got. Alright, let's put some of this stuff on. And here we go. Now I'm rocking and rolling. I have boots. Cool. Player marketplace. This is in-game guide. Land manager. What's this about? Info. Land title owners will have a piece of land soon that will grant the benefits on the land from farming and other players. Players can buy title deeds from NFT.io. For each tile a player owns, he gets 1% of the gold in the fee pool. Currently, 50%. These can be collected daily. Okay. But you can get like gold farming. You don't own any land. Go buy one. I wonder how much they are. Let's have a look. $500 eng. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. We could grind it in Lost Relics and then come play here. Nice. What? Took a couple days off Lost Relics, just haven't been feeding it. A few parts of the coming update putting me off playing. What? I would technically still be playing Lost Relics right now if it wasn't for... What is a Celestial Shop? I think I've got something to swap. Quest items. I have a quest relic. Use the materials you're interested in. I mean, I don't know what I need just yet. Maybe I won't trade. I won't trade just yet. Can I go in here? Nope. Let me just check something on this map. That's as close as I can get. Doesn't really help. I can't really see where anything is. I have to like figure it out. Land, random little shop, player marketplace. Okay, buy the crappy armor. Got that. Check. What is this? I still suck. Can't help me there. These quests, also nothing. Alright. So basically just have to grind. Why can't I get into this person's place? You have to have the jump ability. You must own the trader certificate level 1 to enter. Okay, gotcha. Fine. Alright, well then, I guess we just have to grind now. I suppose we could, like, work our way up to that teleport. See what happens. That's obviously the next town. Alright, let's go back this way. I guess we'll just go collect some plants. I don't know why my stew disappeared. I thought I would at least have that MP potion. Like, where did my stew go that I cooked? Does it just auto apply if you cook something? Maybe I get more XP now? Also just in the middle of a chat with our mate Rusty, just because we're doing some pre-rendered 2D frames and stuff for our characters in our game, but the framing we started doing, like, because we got 8 directional movement, but then when we pre-rendered the size of the character, some of the other angles were, or what like the character motions were much wider, so we actually needed to take a much wider angle, which means now we have 2 different sized characters, and I just thought maybe he could size them up, but if he can't do it on his side, it means I have to go and re-render, which sucks. Right, talk to blacksmith. Where? Okay, wait, hold on. That was the one person I did not chat to. Let's go back to the blacksmith. I think that was on this side. It was like a glowy thing somewhere. Are you the blacksmith, people? Blacksmith. Oh, here we go. Yes, you. Hello, adventurer. Are you ready for a new craft? On your right, you can see the workbench station where you can craft weapons, armor, and jewelry. Gather the necessary materials and come back here to receive the rest of the necessary items you'll need to craft. Okay. Craft a common sword. You need wood. Oh, I need metal, so I actually need a mine. Alright. Crafting. Under crafting, you need to be able to craft. Craft materials, patterns, and recipes. Okay, fine. This. Per herb. Okay, hold up. This is getting complicated. Hold up. Let's check the recipe. Healing herb. 100 plants, 30 perfect plants. As your level goes up, you need less plants. I get it. I get it. I get it. This one. Okay. Batches of potions. Whoa. Okay. There's resources and stuff. Complicated. Let's try just refine something. Let's do like healing herb. Let's just do like, I don't know, 4. You're in the process of refining your resource in order to mend together 4 healing herbs. The acquired plants will be removed from injury. Yes. Your resources are being refined. I proceed. Did I get my resources? New healing herb. Okay, and then what? You obviously use that to make like a potion or something. Thread. Let's make a thread. Yes, I proceed. Okay, I get it. Refine stuff. For what yet? We don't know, but we'll figure that out. Fusion. Here you can fuse or salvage your weapon, armor, accessory pieces. Fusion is used to fuse 10 of the same item into an S. Salvage is used to melt. Salvage is used to melt an item into something random. Let's have a look. Whoa. The salvage mechanism melts a weapon, such as armor, accessory, or uncommon or rare quality into a random item of the same level, if applicable, from the following list. Okay. I proceed. Okay, so you actually need like collectibles. Interesting. And also looks like there's another quest somewhere here. Someone... Oh, is it the quest board? So I need to get metal. Let's go and get... Let's get some metal. Out in the world, I guess. Can we mine these here stones or not? I actually have to find mining stones. Nope. Trap. A trap, I say. Let's see what's out this way. If we were to code that, I would have to code scaling for every action individually, then calculate where the feet are for every transition and move the actual sprite to the right position. But keep the hitbox the same somewhat. Will have to happen for every character and enemy on screen, also recalculating the in front and behind position of every character relative to the character. That's what switching between animation will make a ton of processing power, not to mention turn time. And please rather keep the camera at a standard position across all characters and actions. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, it just means re-rendering. Fun. Luckily, I've still got it all set up. I would just have to re-render. Okay, so we got a mine. It's mine. Alright, let me just reply here. Sweet, Rusty. Yeah, that makes total sense, dude. I just thought there was a possibility to be able to just like change the scale of the animation. You know, it'll still trigger and play, but instead of coding it, you just like drop it in at a different scale and it scales the entire animation. I think there is something like that in Unity that allows you to do it with its built-in interface without like necessarily having to script it. So I just thought maybe we could explore that as an option first before re-rendering, because we might run into the same problem somewhere else with an enemy or something where like if we decide to like if you can explain to me, like say I have an enemy and then they've got movements, but then they've got like a super wide attack. Now I obviously have to demo all the animations first and then set up the camera and just check that from all angles before I render something, that none of their weapons or attacks or limbs or something are swinging out of frame, and then decide on a angle for that character. But what I want to know is, what if it's a different angle or a different camera zoom for, say, a little candy floss demon versus the playable character, can you just scale up the entire like prefab? Could that work? So are you saying it's complicated because you've got multiple animations in one prefab, and to scale only certain animations up would cause trouble? Is there no way of like grouping the attack animations under the character or player prefab and then just scaling that group up so it's applied over all those animations? You know what I mean? Kind of like a container. I know it's clunky, but it's just we might face this problem again. And I mean, re-rendering all 8 directions, you know, if we're looking at the character and there's like a total of 10 animations, that's 80 things times about 15, you know, we're looking at hundreds of frames re-rendered, but there's maybe only 3 actions that need to be, you know, that are scaled, that need to be scaled up. So are you sure there's no way to do that without having to like code it? Maybe we can research it first before I go and re-render everything. Because also I don't have the foresight to be able to decide what that camera angle is going to be for all the characters of the game. You know, if someone is swinging a, like for instance, the Jester, you know, he's got that long magical staff. If he's doing like an AoE attack or something, that might swing out of frame and I'd have to reframe him. And that framing might be different to, say, Nick's framing. So now, are you saying there's no way to scale him up at all, ever? Because yeah, that does make it hard. I just thought there's many ways to do the same thing. So let me know your thoughts there before I do anything else. And maybe before you do something else, maybe there is a way. Sorry about that, guys. I was just chatting to someone else. Let's see what you guys are saying. Take the goulash you cooked. Oh, I need to go back. Sorry. Let me go back. I mean, I cooked multiple times. Oh, with the pot changes. I mean, do you know what's happening with the pot changes? Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. Take the goulash you cooked. Oh, man, I want some goulash. Goulash is the best. At the moment, the grind is bearable, but to achieve the same runs without as many pots is just going to suck. That's why I quit. Synergy says, that's why I quit. When I started this, everyone on Discord started attacking me and Cliff mute me. They're already messing with me now. Hey, Sinner, what's up? Nice to have you here, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone panics. Everyone definitely panics before they try things, you know? Where's that cooking pot? Please tell me it's still here. You go here. No. Where's my goulash? Okay, explain this to me. I'm gonna brew a stew, right? Brewing, brewing, brewing. Now what happens? Oh. Oh no. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So what? It disappears after a while. Damn. I see. All right, so I kind of wasted some ingredients there. Fine. Part of the learning. Brew stew. Because it's like the same color as the damn. Let's see what else I can cook. Oh, I need something. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Cook, brew stew. All right, don't have all the stuff. Yeah, the game and approach from dev team is going in the wrong direction. Making the game more difficult is also not new player friendly. I give the game another year and once it stays on its path. Jeez, guys, I don't know why you guys are freaking out. Just, just relax. I think pre-hysteria before the game comes out, you know, like, remember what they also did. You can now play anywhere in the game, you know. You can use your transcendent items in a legendary map. And yes, it's more chilled, But I think let's just see what happens, you know? I still think it's cool that the game is getting further developed. You know, they could have abandoned development, like, and also, you know, all of these things that they're implementing are also with the help of the players, you know, like all of these ideas also kind of half came from us, and then they have to make decisions that make also sense for the game. So, I mean, what would be an alternative? I mean, I'm all up for the chats. Like, what is it that you guys don't like? If you can pinpoint it directly. And then number two, what would be a solution? Because I think it's obviously not helpful just to be like, I don't like something, and then not have any other counter thing. Well, yeah, I think the players who are, you know, who live on Discord, I mean, they are the ones that maybe speak the loudest or are heard. I mean, I remember like walking into Discord and just being like, hey guys, you know, I'm streaming, whatever. Or I just made a new video for the game. And then everyone just like attacked me. I was like, damn, what the hell's going on here? So I think Discord, there's some trolls there in the general chats, you know, much like probably in any Discord game environment. So, but yeah, let's chat about it. I want to hear what is it that you guys are like? Ooh, what was that? A jewelry pattern, nice. Ah, cool. Thank you, Dr. Green. Where would I find those weapons? Is there like a stash somewhere in the game? What? You have players saying the game is too easy. Then you have us casuals who just want to chill, grind, cater to the few, alienate the many. But Sinner Z, bro, weren't you also like maxed out on, you know, you had some of the best items in the game. Obviously the game is going to feel very different to you compared to everyone else, you know? Like, if you're going from like a 3-minute mount run to a 5-minute mount run, but now you're grinding for different stuff, like, sure, it's taking you 2 minutes extra, but like, you're killing more monsters, which, you know, contributes to the weekly rewards. You know, it's just a little bit different. But then again, I don't want to fight with you guys, right? I don't know what the problem is. You haven't told me what you don't like, or why. I mean, it's also still optional, you know, you can just play for free. Like, it is fine, you know. But then you'll end up like me. You'll be very, what's the word? You'll be very poor. You'll have no gold. You'll be struggling to pay for your membership with gold. I mean, technically, it actually makes more sense just to buy membership to play. But here we are playing Six Dragons right now. Weapons on the blockchain. Connect your wallet. Inventory. I did connect, bro. Let's see. I should have like, what is it? I might not have those weapons though. Ooh, a perfect leather. Gimme. Do we have like a limited inventory space here? Start the certificate quest, return to the blacksmith, talk to the blacksmith. I'm just busy grinding now. Chilling. Can you miss with your spells? What is the range of these spells? I want to see. Not very. You actually have to aim your spells, I think. A little bit janky, but it's fine. Changes being made have only catered to players who want hit it harder when this could have just been a new game mode. The developers were making mistakes, so there was no point in continuing for me. Okay. Again, still very vague. Still very vague. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it on stream, that's also fine. I guess this is like a public chat. But if you want to send me a Discord, like a DN, that's also fine. But I mean, it's just conversations, you know. I think we can have a chat. No one's gonna stop us from doing that. Really? You guys are so quick to just be like, I'm out. After all the years and years of playing, you would just be like, nah, I'm out. Really? Yeah, you're saying it would be nice to know reason behind the pot changes. Yeah, what is going on? Like, do you even know what the changes are before you freak out? Like what if... Hey, Bodell, what's up, bro? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the chats. I'm trying to get some clarity about what everyone is freaking out about with the Lost Relics update coming out. Everyone's scared of a harder game. But what if it's harder, but we've got the pet system now. So the pets will be able to cleanse 1 pot per adventure rather than timer. Oh, has that been confirmed? Has that been confirmed? They're saying that, like, you can play. Okay, that's interesting. Well, then maybe they're going to be changing what potions are in the game. So you don't actually feel like, oh no, now I can't play how I used to. You know, if they change the goal or change the target, they usually will change the mechanics around it. Think of it like any game, bro. Like Fortnite, every season they have new weapons, new combat mechanics. It's the same game, but the way things work and interact is different. 1 pot per DN floor. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so what about this then? If they make the game that much harder, but now all of a sudden it feels more rewarding because you're getting more drops more regularly because of the new shadow core system. Like, wouldn't that balance things out? So your risk versus reward is better. I think just, you know, you can look at one small aspect and freak out about it, but maybe we just need to play it a bit. And we know how it goes. Like, these updates come out where it takes us a second to adjust. You know, we're so caught in our habits of how we play. And those same habits that we play, we like complain about. We're like, oh, it's so repetitive and boring, you know? And then as soon as there's something new and a new challenge, we complain about it. Like, I've been guilty of that before. Like, I remember when the abilities came out, I was one of the, the players who was like, why is the bow so strong? And the warriors, we just like, you know, I've got an anti-undead build and it doesn't work. It was probably the first time I kicked up a fuss about anything. What? Increase overall cost of runs to get you to buy Luneri is how I see it. But what if you just play 1 tier down for free? You know, what, you're getting a few less enchanted stones, but you're not being faced with fire fire monsters every run. And then you don't need any potions. You can just play the map and still use your top tier items and still rake in some gold, rake in some enchantment stones. Yes, it takes a bit longer, but isn't that the trade-off? Okay, let's try adventure to this. We're gonna try get to that teleporter. Let's see if we can teleport back. I haven't found any portal keys yet, have I? No. Yeah, I think let's just see. Let's just see. It's like someone brings you a plate of food, right? It smells good. Or maybe someone goes, here's your sushi, right? Here's some sushi for you. And then you're like, ah, sushi, I like sushi. But then it's like, it's not salmon roses or your favorite type of sushi, right? But it's still sushi. You got some sashimi there. You got your wasabi. It's like a full platter of sushi. And maybe you go, bean curd mayos. That's not my favorite sushi. But there is some sashimi there, and that's like some of the best fish and sushi out there, right? So, like, you have to taste you have to eat the whole platter. You gotta eat the meal as a whole, right? Maybe sushi's not a good example. Maybe, you know, you get a nice balanced meal, and on your plate you've got steak, you've got some veg, you've got some nice rice, right? It's like a really healthy, balanced meal. But you're just a meat eater, right? And you're just like, oh, I don't want to eat the salad. Where the salad actually is part of balancing out the flavor, right? Of that dish. So I don't know, man. I think we just got to see what their vision is, figure it out, play it the same way we did when Enchanted Isles came out. That gave players more decisions in the grind process. Either grind for more XP and items. I still think it's better or cool that the developers they're not just abandoning the game and leaving it as it is. They're trying new things, seeing how players react. They're also like not scared to maybe take risks. You know, if it means like the initial hysterical reaction is negative, but that's not scaring them away from trying things. And I think that's more bold than, you know, letting the top 5 or 10% of your game or, you know, community run how the game or decide what the game does or how it's supposed to go. I think they do listen. I mean, we've been a part of this process for how long now? You know? Like I said, I also haven't liked it all initially. It's taken me some time to adjust. But at its core, it's basically still the same game. Wait, hold on. I am not going the right way now. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go this way. But you guys might disagree. I mean, look, I'm not trying to defend the game or anything. Like, I would just say, let's wait. Let's wait. Play the thing. Play the update. You know, new season, new rewards, new challenges. Like, we've got a whole new system coming to the game. Technically, it should be better, right? Like, it's an update. That's a good thing. Alrighty, I just want to listen to a quick voice note from my friend here. Skull of Death. It's those things from Dark and Darker. Whoa, this thing is quite strong, actually. Yo. He was a little bit stronger. Alright, so we got to keep just heading westward. No, what's going on? Lag. To the west. Maybe it was loading some of the map a bit. A wolf. Back, beast. I got wood to chop. Okay, what is this? What is this? This is Arena. You need uncommon, arena crystal, trade, quest, relics, blah, blah, blah. So in the arena, that's like PvP. Or is that like a monster arena? Bro, I think I remember like when I played this before it went onto Epic, I was like, oh, that's quite a way down. I don't know if there's falling damage. I don't know if I want to find out either. No falling damage. Not from that height at least. Okay. Let's get the portal. Yeah. Open up the world a bit. Get some gold. A Skull of Death, level 8. Yo, this guy's a little bit stronger. Let's see. Ice. Fire. Swing. Get smashed. Welcome to Magma Forge. Wow. Can I teleport now? Teleport. Campsites. Whoa. Teleports. Yo, is that the... That is the map? Pretty huge. Alright, cool. That is unnecessarily big. Okay, let's go back to Allegran. Okay, what do I have to do? Start certificate quest in Allegran. Certificate quest. Is that this thing? Rumor has been going around that the trader certificate has been torn to pieces and scattered in the ruins of ancient temples not far from here. The place is crawling with monsters, and only a brave adventurer like you can bring it back. Check your map to find the location of each ruin, and be sure you are leveled enough for each one. Yes, I accept. Okay, reach level 10. Yo. Grind, they say. Return to the blacksmith, talk to the blacksmith. Okay, let's go. Blacksmith. You did it! Now you can craft a common sword at the crafting station upstairs. Take this recipe and craft a common sword. Thank you. I'd much rather have a sword. Okay. That's good. Common sword recipe. Wood, metal. Oh, I see. I've got the sword pattern. I've got the metal. I've got the wood. Let us make ourselves a common level 1 sword. Are you sure? Yes. Boom. Do I have to pick up my sword as well? Doesn't go straight into my inventory. Or does it? Not like the food. New. Weapon. There it is. A sword I made myself. Yes. Strength 8. Great. Cool. That's rad. I am now a sword guy. Alright, cool. Quest. Excellent work. Now use the weapon enchantment in your inventory to enchant your common sword and make it stronger. Alright. Teach us the ways. Enchant yours, yeah, with safe enchant up to Right, let's go. Enchanting started. Please unequip any items you want to enchant before we Oh, okay. Gotcha. I understand. So we're gonna try enchant this little guy as a test. Enchant. Common level 1 sword. Wait, Dr. Green Sir said tokens, nothing, land, quest, scrolls and books, resources. It doesn't look like my wallet linked stuff is coming through yet. Maybe that only you have to like unlock that later. Let's just enchant this thing. Come on, don't fail me. Well, that is more than it might break. In case of failed enchant, so I'll return to you. Proceed. Let's enchant. Yo, let's go. Did it succeed? I don't know. +1. Yeah, let's go. Retail 10. Click refine station upstairs. Okay. Check refine station. Do what? Buy some boots from the merchant. Okay. To the merchant. Oh, I already did that. Damn it. Shouldn't have done that. Where is the merchant? Is that the merchant over here? Merchant. You barefooted man. Do I have to buy boots? I already have boots though. No. Alright, I have to do it. Use the P2 to trade items. Doomblade. Legendary. Yo, that's definitely much better. There's no like currency. I'm guessing it's engine. Learn a new skill by pressing L. Alright, let's do it. Warrior. What's this one? Lightning strike. Cool. Why not? BP, is that blacksmith's points? Let's look. I don't know what BP is. 25 plus. What's this level 1? They charge the target and damage it. Interrupts the target. Interrupts the target. Shield. This one. Let's do the charge. Why not? We can always just respec, it looks like. Oh, I see. BP. You need 3 for these. Gotcha. All right. Okay. I'm learning. Let's go. Let's do it like this. Use your weapon. Then we'll charge in. Boom. Then we'll go whirlwind attack. Lightning strike. Ice. Everything else is weak. Press view to area progress. I have no idea what that means. Okay. No XP mode. Press vial icon to enable slash disable. The what icon? The vial icon. Where the hell is that? Oh, down here. They get 0 XP reward for killing enemies. Used for players that want to remain at a specific level for farming purposes. Interesting. Okay, cool. Defeat an area boss. Clear 3 medium level 1 dungeon. Did they give me keys? I don't think they gave me keys. Feeling a bit lost. Let's go to the merchant. I've been using precision pot. Every run I get 2 runs from it. Update will mean only enhanced melee per run. All the profit will be non-existent. Yeah, I get you. Well, maybe that's OP. Maybe they don't want people to use those precision pots like that. Maybe we won't even have precision pots. Maybe we'll have different kinds of potions. What if... So here's a game, a thought for you. If they're saying you, on average, everyone have been getting like 2 runs out of the potion. What if all of a sudden, to make the potion, it costs you half the resources or half the nature's gifts? So it's basically the same. It's just a different, it just means more items are being burnt or something. I mean, I don't know what the knock-on effects are. They'd have to figure that out, but I'm sure they'll balance it out. So I wouldn't freak out. Not yet. Let's buy this little amulet. What else? Amulet. I can get a ring. Let's buy the ring. And then, of course, that thing. Can you have 2 weapons? What is this? Oops. Hold on. Let me check something here. Oh, he's got more. Hold up. Weapons. I mean, that sucks. My weapons are better. Resources. Yeah, it's depleted. The axe is destroyed and you have to buy another. Increased yield. Oh, cool. So your tools can break. Okay, cool. Scrolls. Ah, that's the grind. Scroll of escape. Teleports you back to Underground. Cannot be used inside dungeon areas. One-time use. Scroll. It's like a town teleport. What's this? Light when it's too dark. I guess that might be a thing. I don't know if it is. Let's buy some of those. Why not? Who knows if I'll ever use it. And then potion recipes. Okay, that's obviously the grind. If you can heal yourself, badass. Quest. Land. Oh, cool. You can like teleport to places. Spawns a cabin that you can upgrade and call it home. There are many upgrade options when you build a cabin, including miners, storage, and service empty. You can always move your cabin to another place for free. Cool. That's pretty fun. Alrighty. Things to buy and stuff. Defeat area boss, clear 3 medium. So we got to level up to 10. Now it's just grind. Let's equip this thing. You can't like... What is meant to go here? This shield. Fishing rod. Interesting. Quest board. A castle. Elite arena. What's this? Early world boss. Okay, cool. Let's go fight that guy. To the adventure. Is there a path? that we have to figure out to get there. You can just kind of like go. Can I tackle this hill or not? Pretty steep, but I guess that's why we can jump. Yeah, let's see what happens. Again, you know, I know everyone's gonna freak out at the beginning. No one likes change, but change can be good. So I guess we'll have to see. Okay, we're gonna quest onwards, climb these mountains. Let's see what that early world boss looks like. It's also, it is dark. Good thing I bought the light. Good thing I did nothing. Come on, can I traverse these mountains? It doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, there's a path to it. So they did change the map. It used to be that you have to like... Alright, I have to go this way. You could just run like anywhere. Sword pattern. Alright, so you obviously get better stuff. You have to level up and grind. And then eventually get to a higher tier area, get some better stuff. Oh no, don't die. No fall damage. That's pretty forgiving. Lightning blade. Still want to try that one. That was overkill. Okay, cool. Get the meat. Well, either way, I'm gonna try not be too bummed out about it. The update is releasing on my birthday, so that's a nice little present. I'm gonna try to be amped about it, and we'll play it. See if it's fun. Yo, critical, get wrecked. Uncommon matter. Yeah, let's go. Downhill. A rabbit. That was overkill again. Smashed. Let's go into the unknown. New daily quests are available. Oh, good. Good thing I'm so far away. Alright, looks like there is a portal up ahead. Let's see what that's about. Why do I not see these little... Alright, let's try eat one of these stews. Yeah. Increase XP for 10 minutes. Yeah, let's go. Stew time. Wrong target. Where's the... Oh, there. Get your XP parts. Yo, that is like much Much better XP. Oh, there's a whole nother town here. Nice. This guy's going down. Get smashed. Sorry, little rabbit. I need your meat. If I can actually hit you. And your fur. Do rabbits count as... honestly, I thought rabbits were like beasts, not monsters. Perfect leather. Nice. Oh, what is this thing? That looks dangerous. What is that? Oh, it's like a super XP mining thing. Pretty cool. Like a rare node. That's a very wacky way of showing it. Wonder what they were thinking. Like, it's like a geyser. Hey, Meadowwood. Meadowwood. Welcome to Meadowwood. Nice. Let's see what the locals are about here. Hello, Meadowwood. You look kind of ominous. Hello. Enter village. No, they seem not fazed by my presence. Yes, hello. I am here. An enchanter. You first need to mint something. Immutable. Did they change the coin? They're not engine anymore. Oh, that's interesting. Or do they have like multiple blockchains in one game? Engine enchanter. What? I think I just answered my own question. Okay, let us buy items. I assume you still are selling the same crap. Okay, so they will only offer you better stuff when you reach level 10, I'm guessing. That's how it used to be in the old game, so... With my frenzy and necrophancy, I can still hit around 430. So that'll cost 6 nature gifts per run. Yeah, but what if they change the recipe, dude? What if you only need half of, like, what if you only need 2 Goliando or something, you know? What if they change it up? Choose the level of item you want to upgrade or downgrade. This is confusing. Should we craft some more crap? Probably not. Okay, interesting. Cool. Little town. Definitely have put a bit more time into thinking of the design of these places, which is cool. Thank you for having me in your town. Onwards. Here we got the portal. That's cool. We need keys. And the only way to get keys is to grind. So... this bush got my attention for some reason. An enemy. Finally. Skull of Death. It shall be your death we speak of. Boom. Get wrecked. Next. A wolf. Get some wood. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Let's go to that other little teleport. Super lag. A rare gem. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna head off to that other teleporter, and then we'll head south. Hopefully we can get to that world boss and not get too wrecked. A spider. What's up? Level 8, let's go. And some rare essence. Nice. All right, let's see. So you're saying, I don't see them doing that. Podcast will remain as is. Like I said, the purpose is to slow us down. Only reason they may change podcast would be to stop Descending Nightmare runners crying. Yeah, per floor, I don't know about that. That's, yeah. Or maybe that's the thing. You're only supposed to use those potions, kind of. Well, I mean, does that really change things? You would only use Precision's Peak and those ones on lower tier floors anyway. Or higher tier floors. And those ones generally take a little bit longer anyway. But yeah, it will change how we approach things for sure. I mean, who knows? We might not even be able to get so deep into Descending Nightmares with all the fire traps and stuff. I mean, maybe they take the traps away. I don't know. You've only got a pet cleanse. If there's no fire potion or fireproof, we're just going to have to trust. It's going to be a little different. Aquamarine Ruin. Oh, the dough. He's too fast. I mean, to slow us down, bro. Like, I feel like everything in the game is already slow. You know, it's very hard to progress. You know, at least at our level, like maybe in the beginning, it's the same as anything. Like, it's faster in the beginning and then slower towards the end. Armor pattern. Try craft my own armor. Woodcutting level 5. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Smashed. Welcome to Ashen Reach. Nice. Okay, so from here we plan to go south towards the world boss. Let's go. Perfect. Get some meat. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna surprise the boss from above and drop down onto him. Yeah, I think, look, maybe I haven't reached that point in the game where I also have used all of my Descending Nightmares keys, and then I'm at that point where, like, you have to grind for gold to get keys and membership at the same time, and that's obviously, that slows you down even more. To be honest, this game is not bad at all. It's pretty fun. Well, it's like very chilled, you know, you're just running around collecting, killing. Doesn't run like super well. I think there are some like performance-y things. Which feels kind of janky in some ways, but still pretty nice. These spiders sound like they've had a rough night out. Alright, let's get some plants here. Yeah. Let's see what this boss looks like. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got a cliff. Getting cliffed here. Okay, we're gonna try find a place to slide down. There we go. I don't even know if there is fall damage, but I want to take the risk. Never mind. Okay, there's no fall damage. We're good. This tree's going down though. Physics. Check the physics. Go. Whee! Alright, let's see what this boss looks like. Ooh, there he is. Yeah, wait, let's just deal with the anyone else who could be a problem. Like this here, Skull of Death. I swear that's the same Skull of Death from Dark and Darker. I don't want to get too distracted. I just want to fight the boss on his own. Don't need spiders as well. Oh my god. Here he comes. He's gonna murder me. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use my best ability that I have. The Root King. Nah, bro, he's dead. Never mind. I got this. I got this in the bag. Get wrecked. Ooh, what is that? Celestial Dust. What? Essence for the Multiverse event has been credited to your account. Woo! Okay. World bosses. Gotta fight him. Okay, cool. That's actually worth it. I wonder how long it takes for him to respawn. Lag. Brutal lag. Where's Joshi when you need him? What do you mean? Why? For the Lost Relic stream? Yo, bro. Or what are you talking about? The deep descending nightmare runs? No one's streaming Aloe. Ah, bro. All you guys had to do was ask. I was just checking out some other stuff, man. What's that? Ooh, what is that? Arena Crystal. Nice. I had such a lucky drop earlier this morning. I think it was this morning. I dropped a compass part in Valdrith, which was very nice. The first part I've seen. And for those of you on the stream last night, I actually dropped a chest also in Valdrith. It was only a Black Death though, but it was still cool to get something. Yeah. Sometimes it's fun being like a noob in a brand new game and just being lost, you know? I want to see how long it takes for this world boss to come back. The Root King. We'll just fight him again. Come on, Root. I came all the way out here just to fight you specifically. Yeah, there must be a respawn timer, surely, to stop scammers like me. Oh, I see. You can only use the charge from far away. That's cool. Ooh. What is that? Hi Nick. Ross here. We met at Sneaky Creaky. Someone wants to chat. What? Interrupted. Ugh. What is going on? Boom. Search for a portal and buy a key through quest relics is Celestial Store. Thank me later and good morning. What's up, Poopsie? Don't do it, it's a trap. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I figured I could get the keys from the quest. Search for a portal and buy a key through quest relics in Celestial Store. I'm just waiting for this boss to come back. Do I? I've only got 5. I don't even know where I got those things. To be able to do the dungeons. I got you, I got you. I'm just kind of like roaming around, getting some teleports. And I just wanted to try this world boss, but now he's he dead. He gone. Get smashed. It's probably like 10 minutes respawn or something. Come on, root. Alright, we might as well go somewhere else. Let's go that direction. We get that other place. What? 24-hour respawn time. Okay, let's not wait around. A dark spider. Hey, hey. That's what they sound like they're saying. Yeah, Poopsie, I blame you. That's why I'm here playing these games. I haven't even checked what the multiverse requirements are yet. Let's have a look. 6 dragons, log in, collect and return special fragments daily from slaying monsters, slay open world or dungeon bosses daily, 2 points each. Slay powerful dragons. Okay. That's a lot. A lot to do. What did I do? Why can't I play now? Oh, there. I was playing that, what is it? Into the Multiverse, that running game. Actually, kind of got into it a bit. Give me your meat. Yo, that spider was not happy about that. He was like, you killed my friend. A jewelry pattern. Alright. We're gonna go... Let's see what this is about here. It's just like... Can we fight 2 things at once? Get your leather. Isn't there a way to play first person? Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. Depth of field. I think I like third person a bit better. Okay, let's go see what this ruin is about. There's a portal. Oh. 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 Pretty crazy how you can charge from out of the sky. Cool. I see ocean. Let me guess, you can't swim. Swim equals death. A ruin. Let's see what awaits us in this ancient ruin. Oh, but nothing, of course. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, these dudes want to play. They want to play. Nah, you're dead. You guys are dead. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Get some stuff. A maze pattern. Nice. What is this place supposed to be? Teleport place. What is this? Looks important. More power required. Yes, what is that? Whoa, what is that? What is that? Come on. Why can't I grab it? It is a certificate part. Oh, cool. I'm supposed to do this. I see. Those are the parts. Cool. All right. The ancient ruins, of course. All right, we have to go to the harbor. Maybe there's some fishermen there. Hook me up with a fishing rod. Whee! So far, it's pretty cool. I remember when I first played it, you kind of had to play as a mage. Like you couldn't be a warrior. Well, maybe you could, but it just felt like you were more forced to be a mage in the beginning. That was ages ago. Okay, little harbor. Cool. Let's see what this is about. Thank you, tree. Welcome to Sand Haven. Ah, the Haven of Sand, yes. I do remember this place from when I was a little boy. I used to come down here and look upon the view. Right. Look at this lonely human. Hello. Fisherman. The sea has gifted us with plenty of fish. Bring me the materials I need and I'll craft you a fishing rod. I accept. What do you need, bro? Equip your fishing rod. Oh, is that it? Boom. Alright. That was fairly simple. Used to catch fish when you're ready to and you have to buy another from the in-game shop. Alright. What can I do with this stuff? Gem possess unique properties, can be harnessed for crafting jewelry. Okay. Arena crystal, uncommon gem. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Enchant a thing. I should probably not. Oh, whatever. Let's just use it. Oh, I forgot to unequip the thing. Never mind. That's all. All my stuff is level 1 anyway, so let's just unequip that and we'll enchant this thing. Okay. Enchant. Enchanting started. Proceed. The power of scrolls. And it worked. Nice. We are incrementally stronger. Okay, but now let's figure out how to fish. Hey, it's basically 9 Lives Arena. Let's fish. Finally. Did I get one? That was riveting. You caught normal fish. So do I actually have to press anything, or it's just you wait? Yes, finally, this is all I wanted to do, is just catch some fish, looking at the picturesque skyline. I mean, they could have put like a background out there, so you got like something to look at, you know? Fishing is apparently the best food though. Gives you like full-on stat boosts, from what I understand. You did not catch any fish. Ooh. That's like lost relics. What does it say? You can cook 10 to a cooked fish buff in the campfire. Okay, we need at least 10. Get the fish. Good thing we checked that. Imagine going back with only 9 fish. Leak. We have 3 fish. Let's get enough for 2. Let me also just hear what my mate is saying here. Let's hold that thought. What you're saying is, if we could somehow have the foresight to understand what all the movements are and what the widest, basically what the widest movement on any character is going to be. Like if you think of the clown hulky tank guy, I mean, he's a much bigger character. So, you know, in scale and reference, it would be interesting. I mean, there has to be another way, just so that we do have a backup, because this could cause, like, you know, what if we decide on a size now and then later down the line we have a new character and then we have to shoot him, you know, in a different frame size. I mean, obviously it's going to change the line weights and stuff, so there's compromises everywhere. So I understand what you mean by like having a standardized camera angle will decide on all the characters. I mean, maybe what we do is, because obviously, like, the further out the camera angle is, the smaller the characters are on screen. And I guess, like, not like the wasted space, but like, you know, you don't get as much high res detail from the character because they are being exported at 320 by 320. So the smaller they are within the space, the less detailed the characters look. So I think that was the challenge, was to try and use the space efficiently and have a detailed looking character. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Are you sure there's absolutely no way to resize what we've got just so that it works nicely? Because that gives us flexibility in our process, and it also avoids re-rendering, because we know that re-rendering is a hell of a process. I mean, I did make sure that the scale between the two different sizes was minimal, so it wouldn't like sacrifice the quality of the line weight too much to be able to resize it. So, I mean, maybe there is a way to research and see if there's something to do. And if not, if it is just a much bigger mission like what you explained in your message, then I guess it does just mean going back to the re-render. But yeah, I can't believe that there isn't a solution. I guess it's funny. It's like the same thing when I was trying to make those attack effects, you know, drawing them in 3D space looks great, but then when I want to export it, I realize that we probably have to bake them into the actual animation sprite, like attack sprites, because, you know, from in a 3D space, the character is in front of the attack effect. But if we do it in 2D, we would have to place the character on top or either the attack effect on top. So it's like we might have to bake them in eventually, which means another re-render. So yeah, let me know. I mean, are you done with implementing all of the things? I know I gave you quite an extensive list between like running and like clicking on something that you can attack and stuff. So I can see you've done like the basic things so long. Because we haven't made like a breakable item for the world yet. And yeah, it's cool that you're using your placeholder enemies and stuff. We can obviously re-render out, or we haven't started on any of the new enemies yet. So yeah, what are your thoughts? I mean, like, if we're doing 320 by 320 and, you know, we had that character kind of like maybe 2 heads away from the edges, we could have them as like tiny little characters in this huge space. Maybe we should like have a whole body length away from the border, if you know what I mean. Like, because Nick's also wearing a top hat. That's a good example of a tall character. And then plus like double his length for like, say, a weapon. And a weapon will never be the same length of a character. It'll always be a little bit smaller. That should be like a safe new standard to standardize the angle. Yeah, let me know more of your thoughts. Sorry for the long one. Sand. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I was just replying to a message and we were just fishing up a storm there. We got 51 fish. Oh, whoa, we got what is this? A rare fish. Oh, I got 11 rare fish? That's pretty nice. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. To the teleporter. Teleports. We've pretty much unlocked most of the world here. All right, I think let's just head back. Sorry, did I bore everyone with my fishing? Everyone's out of here. What does it say here? There's daily quests. No, there isn't. Clear dungeons, defeat an area boss, get certificate parts, reach level 10. Well, we're almost there, but I would say that's probably me for now. That was a pretty cool little start to the game, though. It's definitely better than it used to be. Much, much better. I played it in such an early state. Completely different game now. Let's go here. Don't need these. Get me mace back. Ah, he's got more things. I suppose that is quite helpful to be able to just teleport back whenever you want, instead of being at a teleport. No. Just want. Me too is fine. Okay, groovy. Fun. Celestial shop. Let's see what's in here. Tokens, starter packs. How about new? NFT shop. How do I see my... Why does it not connect? Let's just snooze an ad there for you guys. Sorry. 6 dragons. Okay, that's lagging hard. Alrighty, that was pretty fun. I think for now, I'm gonna maybe take a little break, maybe do something else. That was a good little game sesh. Basically played a bunch of multiversey little mini games and started up 6 dragons again, and it was pretty fun. I won't lie. Is it gonna be as exciting to play as Lost Relics? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I think there is just not enough time to do all the games, but it's nice to be able to load something up, play something different every now and then. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for hanging out, and maybe we'll see you later, or either a little bit more, or tomorrow or something. Alrighty, cheers.